So Kuai will start it off. Here we go. Cracking backhand.
Love one.
Good touch shot here to get Lin Shidong to play the push, reaching out in front.
Two love.
Good variation in the touch game. K2 waiting for the third ball. Service game of Stina's been very strong. A lot of long serves, but here, much shorter.
Two love.
And quick and long right out of the gates
Three
after
love.
the let serve. Again, a shockingly high percentage, but that's just because how good her serves are when she goes for the baseline. Soft hands in the run through forehand, carries just long. First point on the scoreboard, and it's for the Chinese pair, I should say. After the first two serves were broken from Kuai. Lin Shidong's turn to set it up for Kuai.
2-3.
A nice tight serve, deceptive underspin, and of course the pressure of Kuai forehand waiting. Nice recovery. Lin Shidong handles the net. So 3 points apiece at the first towel break. A good 2-point run here from the Chinese pair on their serves. Not easy to do that. Stina's ball skimming off the top of that net. Stina's been good in the aggressive game, the touch game, serve game, all of that. And that forehand, the spin. She's taller than average on the team. Stina, and she gets a lot of racket speed. Very, say, physically active player. Oh, this one, a second bounce after kissing the top of the net there. Staying nice and close. Not ghosting the next morning. Showing the net it cares. Beautiful parallel, the backhand from Kuai into the elbow of Stina. Short side, Lin Shidong. The opening. It's amazing. I'd say the amount of options that he has at any given moment. This is what hard work does. Gives you options.
Let 4-6.
Creates capabilities. We'll see players signaling to each other under the table, both servers and the receiving pairs. And the crossover, when he's crossed over, that backhand is paid off. From a positioning standpoint, he knows that it's got to pay off, because otherwise it's going to be tough to get back. Side spin battle, and K2 is right on top of that. Make sure he guides it out wide. Early on, there was a lot of side spin in this. Stina keeps the theme going. The idea is right. Always tough to execute with these opponents on the other side. After all, they are the world #1 in mixed doubles. Lin Shidong and Kuai.
6-8.
Interestingly enough, world #3, the other mixed doubles pair on their team, Wang Chuqin and Sun Yingsha. Service warning. Well handled.
6-8.
Make sure the service is vertical. Christian Karlsson gives the international sign for absolutely, sir.
7-8.
1 point ball game here, the Swedes. Again, this lineup is not out of the ordinary for China, not in mixed doubles. Gets a little bit more creative in the next two matches.
8-all.
That said, Sweden the same. Giving everybody a chance to get in the game. What a response to that side spin. Stina loads this ball and it kicks. But the power of the kick on this in response to what Lin Shidong does, it was a kick to a pile driver. Nice side spin, the bend on the ball here as K2 secures a big point. 9 points apiece. And the last two serve combination. Be nice to have, wouldn't it? Well, Chinese pair started with the serve, so it's going to be Sweden with 2 serves to come here. That Shidong backhand, so much spin. It's a shorter stroke, a little bit less speed on it. But the wrist action. Anyone think Stina might go long? Well, if you did, you didn't get what you thought was coming. Playing Linda Bergström, the women's singles to follow.
1 love.
Well-placed serve here. Again, half long, while attempted at the end of game number 1. When placed just right, depending on what the receiver's thinking, can be very tough to deal with.
1-all.
But again, it's not about simply putting it on the table. It's the quality, the placement to make sure you shut down the opponent. You will get stats with spin and speed throughout. Good angle there to start, but the extra spin on the chase here. Take a look here. Stina side swipe, and that's just a little bit of a guiding shot. And Lin Shidong with extra spin. Tough to keep it deep and on the table.
1-3.
And a nice parallel to set up a lead here. Stretching Stina cross body.
1-4.
Christian's made his fair share of backhand winners when the table opens up. Again, the quality on both sides as Lin Shidong dries his hand and forehead the same. Okay, Christian Karlsson back on the length of the table this time around. He's found the right angle to get the ball where he wants it. Kuai gets a lot of pace on that ball, the opening backhand.
The
sound almost sounded like it came before he touched the ball. He got his feet tangled for a moment or just had 2 different thoughts. His touch game has been incredible, Christian Karlsson. Strawberry comes out for an outright point. Stina's used that very effectively throughout this week. Would have been cool to see it come down. A lot of players have not had even the skill to be able to touch this. Okay, the spin there, 114 revolutions per second. You saw the speed. There's the long serve.
6-4.
The delivery. If you have any 2 serves that are different but look the same right until the point of contact, you're in wonderful shape. That means you've got the receiver guessing a bit, much like a goalkeeper on a penalty kick. Tomahawk chop blocker and Zalob. Stina, but it's still in and it comes back long.
6-5.
Love to see these rallies continue. 2017 Matthias Falk, when he was Matthias Karlsson, I believe, alongside Christian. Playing against Koki Niwa and maybe Maharu Yoshimura, had a similar point. Number 2 point of the year, except it went on really long.
5-7.
Reverse pendulum serve as Karlsson looks for the line. Trying to surprise a bit. Not afraid to take a risk. It's really a must when you're playing against the world number 1s.
Fault.
He could challenge if he wants.
5-8, not vertically.
I love it.
Okay.
2 gentlemen here. Robert Olenki saying the serve looks clearly more than 30 degrees off of straight up to me. Okay, there you go. It's much easier to break 30 degrees than most pros would realize.
5-8.
And pros, in theory, should know it better than anyone else. So he tosses a little bit higher here.
9-5.
I say that because the umpires spend much more time with TTR than the pros do. Many of the umpires sit on the machine monitoring in case it's ever called. So for that moment, there are umpires watching.
10-5.
In another room. And also here in the stadium. So 5 game points and match points for the Chinese pair to get the second point for Team China. Quality
6-10.
push here from Stina. The placement deep into the backhand side, nice and wide. What a counter.
7-10.
This time around from behind the table. I thought Lin Shidong's pressure was even more than points before. Christian opens strong. Lin Shidong turns up the heat, and Stina adds to it. She raises the heat here, saving another game point. Still in play. Oh, lob comes down just deep.
Game to China.
The racket flies, but it is caught. 11-7. Anyway, here we go. Kuai Man starts it off in a parallel right back down the line. Shidong doesn't have to back up much at all. I'll be very curious to see what the next 5 years of world rankings look like. With shots like this, it's like he can see the future.
Left 3.
Right shot to take. Stina looking for the parallel here, trying to put some pressure on. We've seen her win a fair amount of points in the mixed doubles with big shots from behind the table already.
4 left.
Soft touch just a little bit high. Kuai Man sneaks in. So they will switch sides of the table in order of play as one pair has reached 5. The pair that is the world #1. All the world rankings. Interestingly enough, you can find world rankings for individuals as they play in doubles events. After all, a lot of people do mix and match. What a save from Kuai Man.
Left 6.
Strawberry in a bag here, netted up, comes off the table. And Kuai Man catches it before it hits the ground. Perfect touch, delicate by the stem, and sends it back up, leaves that awkward spin for Christian. There it is, a bit of extra pace. Kuai Man was blitzing the table. That's a tough time, especially with Stina turning it up. Perfectly in position. Good to get back in. Remember, alternating shots is a lot of responsibility, but down the line, K2. The wonderful forehand flick, crosses over. The crowd reminding their team they are at home. As clean as can be for a guy who's had a fight with the edge of the table before in a similar shot. Some words of encouragement from Xiaojian.
3-7.
From what I heard, he basically listed all the different possibilities and said, you're good. If he plays it short, no problem. You know what to do. You got the touch, you got the flick, you've got the parallel here. Cover the middle with the forehand, Kuai Man.
4-7.
Just reminders, empowerment, that the pair in red is world #1 for a reason. That they're up 2-0 and then some for a reason.
7-5.
With the second towel break, the score line nice and tight here. The Swedes keeping it close if they can get one game here. After all, today, the biggest dent put in the Chinese record of any time this entire event. That happened earlier today. And with Kuai right on top of the table, it's Stina and Christian trying to power. Fishing from behind. Kuai trying to move in.
Please play.
Challenge the backhand of K2. That step around forehand is strong. We've seen it on a few occasions. Kuai like a whip, as loose as can be. Again, look at the quads. Everybody out here's put in the work.
Let 6-8.
Short side of the table, step around and blasted down the line. Christian Karlsson here, full clearance from that corner. Touches ground right by the net. You can cross the net if you have to, if you're not obstructing the opponent. Gets interesting on the rare occasion that happens though. Shallow spin.
8-all.
Leaving a chopping world number 2 in Lin Shidong. He's got the creativity and the feeling, Lin Shidong, but tight score line here. Not a lot of wiggle room for too much creativity. But a heavy push here as Christian Karlsson and Stina Kallberg take the lead. Doesn't miss by much. Kuai holds her ground, and at the third towel break, it'll be the Swedish pair with the serves, the last 2 serve combination in this match. So as Christian stretches out, he's got himself to serve. And the side spin started by Christian. And it's Lin Shidong to drive it right back down the middle, earning bagel point, game point for the bagel. And 3-0, China takes it 11-9. First and third as tight as can be.